another video. Today I am doing a special video. I'm doing a collab with a friend of mine here on the YouTube. And yeah, but before we get started, if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So happy that you're here. All right, guys. So I am in a collab today with a good friend of mine on here on YouTube. Never done a collab with her before, but I'm really excited about doing it because I love her to death. She's a wonderful person. Who is it? Who is it, would you say? Well, it is Marina with Make by Marina. She is from Sweden and she has become a really good friend of mine. I love her to death. She does some amazing looks. She's my inspiration for trying bolder colors, but I don't do very good at that. But she's amazing. She does a lot of she does Throwback Thursdays, and she does just makeup looks, get ready for work type things that she's doing. She does some beautiful makeup looks. I love watching her, and yeah, she's good. So anyway, we decided to get together and do a collab. And when we were trying to decide what to do, we decided that we would take a fall picture and create a look using that fall picture, picking some of those colors from that picture out and creating a look with it. And so I sent her a fall picture and she sent me a fall picture, and I'll post somewhere up in here. I don't know where, maybe over here. I don't know. I'll post the picture. You're going to see the picture that is my inspiration for doing my eye look. And so then when I had this color, I don't know what you call it, but it's a thing where it's an app where you can put a picture through it and it comes up with colors for you to use. So I kind of did that to kind of get an idea of a palette that I wanted to use. And I decided that I'm going to use my Too Faced Appley in Love palette. I love this palette. It's so pretty. And I decided to use it because, you know, that picture's got the browns and it's got the goldy colors and the reds. I don't know if I'll use the burgundies or reds though, but I may. And so I thought, why not? I'm going to create a look using that. So let's get started, shall we? All right, I've already, base I'll do after I go off camera, and we'll talk about that later. But I did use my Beauty Crop Stuck On You eye primer. And we're just going to get started with this eye, and then we'll do the base later. All right, this is a very pigmented palette, so I'm going to do my very best not to go in heavy-handed. I think the first thing I'm going to do is go in with this Sweet On You. I'm going to go in with that in my transition. Find the brush I want to use. Let's just use this one. This is a Sigma brush. The number's worn off, but anyway, it's a Sigma brush. So we're just going to use that. So, yes, Marina, she's wonderful. I love her. She's from Sweden. And she's, really can't see that, but anyway, she's just a wonderful person. She does some gorgeous looks, and she's not afraid of color. She's bold. We're about the same age. She's a little bit older than I am, but we're close to the same age. But I am just sometimes in awe of the colors that she uses because it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not that brave. I'm not quite that brave. All right, you really can't see that one, but anyway. All right, now I'm going to go in with, this called Basket Full, this dark brown. I'm going to put that in the outer corner and kind of bring that in a little bit. Let's see what brush I want to use for that. Maybe this one here is what I'm going to use. This is I could never remember the name of this. I can't remember the name of this company. Oh, and I've already lost a little jewel. Oh, well. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, I'm going to go in with that brown. Just going to kind of put it right there. Just tap, tap, tap. Because I do have crinkly eyes, so just kind of tap it. and get it where I want it, and then just kind of blend it over this way just a little bit. And I'm going to use this AOA Studios brush to blend. Just kind of blend that out. Something like that. Something like that. Now let's see if I can do this other one. Tap, tap, tap. And then just kind of blend it over. And I always get more on this side than I do that one. And I do not know why it does that. But let's do some blending. See if we can get them close anyway. I had on Friday, I was supposed to post my fall favorites Friday for my fall palette, and I did film it, but for some reason my video was corrupted, and I don't know why, so it didn't get posted because there was nothing to post. Hopefully that doesn't happen this week. See, this one looks darker. But when I'm looking in the mirror, it doesn't look darker to me. Let me see if I can blend. All right, now let's move along. Now I think, because there is that red in there, I'm going to take, which one am I going to take? I think I'm going to take this candy apple, and I'm going to take a small brush, and I'm going to put that in my crease. If I can find the brush that I want to use. Oh, here we go. Use this brush, and I can't remember for the life of me the name of these brushes. My mind is a total blank. If I remember, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. Okay, candy apple. I'm just gonna kind of leave my eye like this. The mirror. Just kind of go in. Something like that. So yeah. So I was really excited to do this collab with Marina. Her look will be way better than mine. Probably a way more colorful too, but that's okay. We each have our way of doing things. That's so pretty. It actually looks a lot better than I thought it was going to look. All right, I like that. Okay, now for the lid, I want to use a shimmer. But what shimmer do I want to use? I think I'm going to use this one, which is, hold on a minute, guys, which is called Crunch Time right here. I think we're going to use that one on the lid. I think then I'm going to cut my crease with my Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas, which I got off of Amazon, and it's not cheap. All right, let's see here. Use this brush. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna cut my crease and I'll be right back. So we got that done. Now we're gonna put that shimmer on, that Crunch Time. Find the brush I wanna use. This is another Sigma brush. I'm gonna use that. Okay. Maybe not that brush, so it's a little bit too wide. This Sigma brush might work better. It's not quite as wide. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. I like that. Okay, I'm not putting it right there because I'm going to do a different color there, but we'll do that in a minute. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. That's actually turning out way prettier than I thought it would. All right, I ain't mad about that. All right, now for in the inner part of the eye, I want to go in with Smitten, right here, Smitten. I'll use a small brush for that. This one. This is an AOA Studios E123 brush. I use that. Okay. Kind of like that. Put a little bit more. Just a little more over here. All right. This is the main part of the eye. Put a little right up here. All right. So this is going to be the main part of the eye. So I'm going to go offline. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to finish up the eye and put my base on. Then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about it. So hang tight. All right, I'm back and we're done with this look. What do you think? I think it came out really pretty. I think it looks really close, the colors that I picked. I like it. I think it's pretty. All right, let's talk about it, shall we? So I went offline and cleaned up the eyes a little bit. So I finished up the eyes. What did I do? I used my Rimmel Scandal Eyes in Brown on both the upper and lower. Use that. Then I took this from this palette, from my Too Faced Appley palette, which, by the way, smells like caramel apples. It smells so good. Anyway, I took the Smitten right here. I put a little bit under the brow area. And then I took the Slice Baby, this really pretty mini green, and I used that in my inner corner highlight. Then I used my KVD full sleeve Tubey mascara, which I really like. And what else did I do? Oh, then I used my ColourPop Shadow Sticks in Cold Girl Metallic, which is white, in my waterline. Then for my brows, I just used my Anastasia Brow Definer in Taupe. And then I didn't bring it over here. I used my Benefit Wow Brow Wax to kind of keep them in place. And I think that finishes the eyes. I think it's pretty, isn't it? I think it came out really pretty. All right, now let's go to the base. So for my base, for my primer today, I used my e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I used that all over. And then for my under eye primer, I used the Makeup Revolution Line Fix under eye primer. Then I used, for concealer, I used my Fiera Luxury Concealer in Light. I used that under my eyes. I really like this. I think it's worth the money. And then I took the Jeffree Star concealer. I don't remember. This is in, I can't read what it is, but it's one of the lightest shades. And I just used a little bit, you know, on the nose and just in some strategic little places. Then I forgot to tell you. I also used, before I did all this other stuff, I used the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, and this is Fair, and the lightest Fair. Oh, gosh. This is the lightest one. I don't know. I can't read that. Use that after I use the primer. Then for my base today, for my foundation, I used my e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. It gives you a long-lasting dewy finish. In the color Fair 125C. I really like this. I like it. Okay, and then for my bronzer, I used this Essence Baby Got bronzer in something. What color? Maybe. Oh, it's on the side. In Cinnamon Spice. I used that as my bronzer. Then I went in with my It Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder in Translucent. Right there in Translucent. Oops. On my face. Now under my eyes for an eye powder, I used my Jaclyn Brightening Lilac Powder under my eyes. Then for a highlighter, I used my Juvia's Place highlighter in Ivory Light. I use that for a highlighter. Just a little bit on the cheekbones and a little bit on the nose. Use that. For my blush today, I used my Unearthly Cosmetics Spring Magic palette, which I think is more of a fall palette myself. I took, there is names, Crystal and Pendulum. So I took Crystal and Pendulum, and I just kind of went back and forth and mixed those two together and came up with my blush. And then for my lips, I used my Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump Lip Gloss in Cinnamon Apple. Then there you go. Voila. This is my finished look and what I came up with for my eye look with a picture. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. All right, guys. Now, since you're finished watching my video, I'm going to link Marina's channel down in the description. And I want you to go watch her video. Because you're not going to want to miss her video. You're not going to want to miss her. If you don't know her, go watch that. Go watch the video, the collab video she did. And then go watch some of her other videos. And I'm sure after you watch her, you're going to want to subscribe. I'm sure. I am. Yes, I am. All right, guys. So, go check her out. And that's what I'm going to go do. And you know that's what I'm going to go do. All right, guys. So, don't forget to give a thumbs up if you don't mind. And if you're not subscribed, I would love it. Love it. Love it. If you would just hit that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Just hit that subscribe button. All right, guys. Until we meet again, take care. Bye.